morning, good morning. So whatever equipment you have will work perfectly. I have 10s, 7.5s, and 5s today, I think, what I have in the back corner. So I do have, my name's Michelle, if you've never seen me before. So we got 45 minutes of weights today. And then if you want to pop back on at 10:15, 45 minutes of yoga with myself. So I am an instructor here at the town of Morinville. So as always, prior to starting any fitness or exercise program with the town of Morinville, we ask that you consult your physician. In choosing to participate in this virtual group fitness video, you are doing so at your own risk, and acknowledge that any physical activity or exercise has inherent risks of physical injury, and even more so if you have a history of health problems or previous injuries. We ask that you reference our release of liability and waiver on the town of Morinville website prior to participation. And if at any time during the class you feel discomfort, dizzy, nausea or pain, please stop exercising immediately and seek medical attention if required. The town of Morinville and its affiliates are hereby released of any liability or claims resulting from the failure to comply with these warnings or the instructional advice provided. So on that note, we're going to get started. So if there is anything that doesn't work for you, I'm going to try to modify as much as I can, team. You know your body best, so whatever feels good, do it. If it doesn't, please modify. All right, let's get warmed up, team. And you guys said that the volume was good for the mic, or sorry, I'm not wearing the mic for the music. All right, let's give me a nice rotation. I can talk louder, I can be really loud. So I want you to add rotation through that spine, and then just add those arms. Nice big circles, because we want to open up through the shoulder joints, open up through that spine, and breathe. Now you know, because we're on the Zoom, and there's always a bit of a delay, just know that that's a normal thing. All right, go back to that rotation. Just let those arms fly. That's it. Moving through that spine. If the arms kind of slightly hit you, that's okay. And breathe. All right, let's take those arms diagonally. So you're gonna go side, out. That's it. There you go. Now, because you might know all these songs that I'm going to be playing, there's some good old ones. Sing out loud if you want at your own house. Two more. Two. Now give me hip extension, middle back. I want you to squeeze between the shoulder blades. Now drive your elbows back. Getting into that back line. That's it. You got it. Here's 4, 3. Give me a nice easy squat, team. Down, up, chest stays lifted. Take it down, up, sit back into your hips. Middle back again. Breathe. Here's 4 more. You got 3, 2, and give me a squat with a bit of a circle in that hip. Down, like you're climbing a fence. Squat, circle, down. You got it, team. Bang. That's it. Up and over. 4 more. Here's 4, 3. You got 2. 1 more. All right, shake it out. Let's go right into squat. So go a bit heavier. You can use double weights. You're gonna hold the weights in front. You're gonna hold them up onto the shoulders. All right, anchor through those feet. Chest stays lifted. 2 by 2, team. Take it down. 2, up, 2. If you'd rather have the weights here, go for it. Maybe you just want to have one weight holding up here. You choose. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Chest stays lifted. You got it. Let's go 3 and 1. So go down 3, 2, 1. Tall. Do it again. Down. 2, 3, and up. Down. 2, 3. 1 more. Down. 2. Down for 4. 4, 3, 2. Up for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. Down. 2, 3, 4, chest is lifted. 3, 2 to go. Down, 2, 3, 4, take it up. 2, 3, watch it not locking the knees at the top, last one. 3, 4, take it up. 2, 3, now go down 1, hold. Slow up, 3, 3, 2, 1, down and hold. You got it. Up for 3, 3, 2, 1, do it again, 1 down, slow, 3, 2, 1, down, hold. Up for 3, 3, 2, 1, do it again, down, hold. Up for 3, 3, 2, 2 more, down. Up for 3, 3, get those glutes intact, nice and tight, down. Up for 3, 3, 2. Now take a squat to your right. Back to center, go left. Again, let's go a little faster. Down. Now if you'd rather have the weights down here, you're more than welcome to. Down and up. Chest stays lifted. That's it, team. Here's 4 more. Then we're going to add a bit. 3. You got 2 more. Now let's take it to the center. So it's side, center, side, center. Yeah? Side, center, side, center. Up to speed. Side, center, side, center, side, center. If you'd rather have the weights here, go for it. You got it, team. Breathe. Come on. We got 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, shake it up. Grab your mat. We're going to go onto your back, into some chest. Now, if you have a bench at home, perfect. If you don't, that's okay. You can use the ground. All right. So lower yourself down. Have whatever weight works for you. I've still got the 10s. All right, feet flat, knees bent. Pull that belly button in. From here, let's go into your chest press. Palms face towards the ceiling. 2 by 2, team. Down, 2, up, 2. Do it again. Down, 2. Now, if you have a bench, great. You have a little bit more room with your elbows. If you don't, you're using the floor like me, that works. Just feel your elbows slightly hit the ground, but I don't want you to hurt your elbows at all. Have a nice, smooth movement. 2 by 2, breathe down. 2, up, 2. Now, just to get some hip work in there, lift your hips up into shoulder bridge. Keep those arms going to get down. 2, up, 2. You need to take a break with the hips. You can. Down, 2. This time you're going to single, down and up. Take your weight closer towards your rib rather than the neck. 8 to go, team. Here's 7. Breathe. 6. You got 5. That's it. 4. Here's 3. 2. I want you to hold it down. Alternate. When you're right. Left. Now, if you need to lower the hips, do so. But if you want to add a little bit more challenge, lift your hips up a little bit higher. Activate the glutes and the hamstrings, plus your deep abdominals, plus your pelvic floor. Watch the knees don't splay out. Keep the knees in line with your hip bones and your ankles. Now, if you need to go a little bit further with the feet, do so. You got 4 more. Breathe. 3. Come on. Here's 2. 1. Now go 1 right. Lower down, 1 left. Together. Go down, 1 left. 1 right. Together. Do that again. So it's right, lower, left, lower, together. Left side. Right side. Together. 2 more like that. Here's right. Left together. Left arm. Left. Right. Together. Lower down. Take those weights down. Bring that pelvis down. Flip over. If you want to still continue to do your chest presses, go for it. We're going to do some push-ups. If you want to use the wall or something higher to lift yourself up on, you're more than welcome to. All right? Depends on what's going on with the shoulders. Take your hands wide. You can be on your toes, your knees. You choose. Go wide. Take it down. 2. Up. 2. Take it down. 2. Keep that body nice in alignment. Now, if you are on a higher element, maybe you're on a bench, or maybe you have a bar, or even a countertop, or a wall, you can totally do that. Down. 2. I don't know what's going on with your shoulders, so be mindful. 2 more. You got 2 team. 1 more time. Draw that belly button in. Now give me singles. Last 8. 8. Breathe. 7. Here's 6. 5. Hang on to it. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Sit back. Stretch that out. Gently come up. We're going to go into some back. We're going to start with some rows. So gently stand up, team. Grab your weight. I'm going to go away from my mat. Grab some water if you need to. Hinge forward. Relax your shoulders. Take your weights in front into a row. Now I want you to think about sliding the inside of the elbow into or along the ribs. If you'd rather come into a staggered stance, go for it. Maybe you have a bench at home that you want to place one foot on. You can do that as well. But think about your alignment. Maybe come facing front. Think of that back nice and long. Draw your belly button in. Feel your shoulder blades hiding into your back pocket. And breathe. 4 to go. Here's 3. You got 2 more. You're going to go to the side. 1 more. This time I want you to come up for 2. Here's up. 2. Down. 2. Think of the elbows sliding nice and high. Now if you are in a staggered stance, go ahead and switch legs. You're not just relying on that lumbar. Breathe. Take it up. 2. Down. 2. That's it. Take it up. 2. Down. Breathe. Team, breathe. Woo. 1 more. Lift. 2. Go to your singles. Lift. Lift. Sweet dream. Watch your elbows don't fly out to the side. Keep them aligned. Here's 8 to go. Here's 7. 6. 5. You got it. 4 more. 3. Here's 2. 1. I'm just going to give the back a bit of a break. Place that weight down. I want to go a little bit lighter. We're going to stay standing nice and tall. We're going to come into a bit of a V. So I'm starting with my weights just above my thighs. Knees are soft. Lift up and lower. So we are getting a little bit of the front shoulder, so that anterior delt. But when we come down, team, what I want you to think about when you come down, draw your shoulder blades together at the bottom. So you're going to come up. Use your shoulder blades to lower that weight. Yeah? So you're going to come up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Draw that belly button in. Lift and lower. So it's getting into the lower fibers of the trapezius, which is around that middle part of the back where you can scratch your back, that area. So the bottom part of your thoracic spine is your T12. Lift, lower. So you're not using just your shoulders, but you're getting into the back. Here's 4 more, team. Breathe. 3. That's it. You got 2 more. Woo. 1 more. Now, place those down. If you want to go back to the heavy, go for it. I'm going to go middle, and we're going to go into some flies. Some back flies, all right? So again, we're going to end that hip hinge position once again. Long through the spine, palms face towards each other. Let's start with our right arm first. Right, come back. Left, come back. Same idea as when we were doing the rows. If you need to, stagger. If you'd like, have your foot on a bench. Whoops, I just did 2 together. Sorry, I want to do 1 at a time. So think of spreading out these big wings that we have. Yeah, so open those wings up, and I want you to squeeze between those shoulder blades. Excuse me, draw that belly button in. Long again through that spine. Keep going. From the crown down to that tail. Scoop your abdominals. Go 1 more each side. You're going to take it right, center, left. Now take it together. Lift. I want you to slow the movement down on the way down. Lift. Slow. So you're getting that whole back line. If you need to switch legs for staggering, go for it. Whew. You need to stand, kind of give a little bit of a shake to that back. Do so. We've got 8 to go, team. 3, 7. You guys are great. That's it. Here's 6. Control. 3, 5. 4 to go. 3. How will I know? You got 2. 1 more. And lower down. Grab a quick sit. We're going to go back to the bench, triceps. So grab a sit. If you have a bench, use your bench. I'm going to go a bit heavier. But if you want, have all your weights close to you so that you have it at your access. All right. Come on down, team. Good old triceps. Lower yourself down once again. Feet flat. Knees are bent. You're going to feel your masses on your bench or your mat. So your head, your shoulder blades, and your sacrum, not your lower back. And then, of course, your feet. Palms face towards each other. Good old tricep extensions. Down that. So think about going in between, or on either side, I should say, of your ears. You can let the weight touch the mat or the bench or whatever you're laying on. But think about your shoulder blades. Feel them sliding into your back pocket. I want you to actively work your deep abdominals, meaning think of wearing a tight belt around your midsection. And cinch it up just to that next loop that's a little bit tighter than you would normally wear. Think about your pelvic floor. Think of that elevator going up to floor 10, but with your pelvic floor, you're just going to lift it up to 2. So that means think of your bottom of your pelvis lifting up in towards your body at about a 2. Now, your shoulder joints are stabilizing. You're moving your elbow joints. Wrists stay nice and neutral. You're going to have curve in the back of the neck. You're going to have a curve in that lumbar and that lower back. It's exactly what we want. We don't want to flatten them. We're built with those curves. We got 4 more. 3. You got it. 2. And 1. Take your weights down, and I want you to hold it down there. Shoulder blades sliding into your back pocket. Alternate. Right, lower, left, lower. Keep going. Right, lower. Think of the arm going straight up towards the ceiling without locking your elbow. Now we're trying to get into the back of the arms, correct? So by doing that, we need to extend that elbow joint without locking it, because they attach all at that elbow, all 3 heads. And then we have a couple of the triceps that just stay in the upper arm. And we have one that attaches to that outside border of your shoulder blade. So we're gonna get that guy today. Plus you have a little guy that helps out at the elbow joint, called the aconus. So you got some helper ones. Let's go one more each side. What do I know? All right, now this time, team, both arms straight up. So you're starting from the bottom. You've got 8 here. 3, 7. That's it. 6. Think of that frame that you're maintaining. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can continue with the double weight, or you can do one weight. I'm going to go to one weight. Grab onto the head. Take your arms. So right now the arms are in line with the shoulders. Take your arms slightly towards your ears. Start at the bench as a bent elbow, and your weight is going to be hanging out on the ground or the bench. Now you're going to lift it up. So you're on this diagonal. So I'm not going straight up in line with my shoulders. I'm taking my shoulders and my elbows closer towards my nose. And I'm taking my weight back behind me so I can slightly see it in the top of my vision. So now we're going to get into the long head of those triceps. So I call this like a diagonal, meaning from your shoulder joint to your elbow is your diagonal. And then when your end is it still a diagonal? Or an angle from your shoulder joints. Let's go 8 more. 3, 7. You got 6. Breathe 5. So it might feel a little bit more in that armpit area. 3. Whoops, now there's 3. Sorry. You got 2 and 1. Let's play with it. Go halfway up. So it's going to be a smaller movement. Halfway. Feel your shoulder blades still anchored. Halfway. You might not see the weight at the top part of your vision. Here's 4 to go. Breathe 3. Ooh la la, team. 2. Hold it halfway. Now you're going to go straight up, halfway down. Straight up, halfway. Keep those ribs in check. Keep that middle back on the bench or the mat. Here's 4 to go. Breathe 3. Here's 2. And 1. Go all the way down. Now you're going to go half, up, half, down. Half, up, half, down. Half, up, half. So the elbows are still close to your nose. Woo! Yeah? Let's speed this up, team. Half up, half down. Half up, half down. Half up, half down. You got 8. 7. 6. 5. Hang on to it. Come on. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Bring that weight in. Woo! You're going to feel it right up into this area, which is exactly what we want. Gently bring yourself up to you. If you get lightheaded, take a moment, take a breath until you get yourself settled, and then we're going to come back into standing. So grab a quick drink. We got biceps next. All right. Show me love. All right. Nice and tall. Relax your shoulders. If you want, go super heavy, team. Totally up to you. I'm going to do alternating, going back to my 10s. Left and lower. I hope everything sounds okay on your guys' end. Whew. I should have told you that we should give you a signal as we're in this, because I can see everybody. So if there's something, but everybody looks like we're doing what we're doing. All right, let's go 4 more like this. 3. You got 2, 1. Both weights together. Straighten it up. Actually, let's change to hammer curls. Palms facing towards each other. So one of the weight heads is going to go up, the other one's going to go down. Lift and lower. These are nice and soft. Keep going, guys. I'm sweating a lot here. I just gotta clean off my face. Alright. I find when we're laying down, my left eye likes to sweat, or sweat gets in my left eye faster than my right. So it's just bugging me. It's in my eye. Here's 4 to go. 4. Here's 3, team. You got 2. And 1. Let's go up for 2. Up, 2, down, 2. Nice and controlled. Lift, 2, down, 2. If you want to walk around for this part, you're more than welcome to. I find I tendency to do that as I walk around and move. Breathe up, 2, down, 2. 4 more. Here's 4. You got it. For 3. If you need to go lighter, do so, or if you want to go heavier, do so too. This is your workout, you guys. And 1. I want to alternate. Give me a right and a left. Nice and controlled. Right and left. Breathe. Whew. That's it. Here's 8 more. Breathe. 7. You got 6. Here's 5. 4 more. 3. 2. Nice and steady with that alignment. Last together. 8. Here's 8. 7. Come on. 6. We got this. Nice and controlled. 5. Then we got lunges. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Place it down. Keep that chest up. Just do a quick bicep stretch because I'm going to forget it at the end. I know. So turn your palms away. Give me a rotation with those wrists. Like I said, we got lunges next. I'm just going to move my mat out of the way. Now, if you find lunges aren't happy in your body, you'd rather do squats or curtsies or lateral, go for it. All right. Find your space. Can you grab a quick sip? If you need to. You want to do a little boogie? Go for it. All right. When you're ready, you're going to step forward with your right. Down. Up. Together. Forward. Down. I'm going slow just so we're, yeah, good. Excellent. We're all together. Down. Up. Together. Forward. Down. Up. Together. Now with your weights. If you'd rather have them like we did with the squats, up top, go for it. Or if you'd rather have them holding right in front of your chest or beside you, you choose, team. So step forward, down, up, together. That's it. Forward, down, up, together. Forward, down, up, together. Looking good, team. Forward, down, up, together. That's it. Forward, down, up, together. 1 more each side. Now think of that back knee right in line with that back hip as you go down. You're going to stay on your right leg. Hold it here. Find that stagger. Relax your shoulders. 2 by 2. Take it down. 2. Up. 2. Stay here. Down. 2. Breathe. 90 degrees at that right knee. 90 degrees at that back knee. Meaning 90 when you bend. 4 more. Here's 4. Up. That's it. 3 to go. 3. Breathe. 2 more, team. Down. 2. 1 more time. Down. 2. Up. Step together. Step that right leg back. Left leg forward. Nice and tall. Find your spot. Your staggered stance. 2 by 2. Take it down. 2. Up. 2. That's it. Down. 2. Up. 2. Looking good. Breathe. That's it, team. 5 more. 2. Here's your 4. That's it. You got 3. Woo! 2. Last one. Back. 2. And up. Step together. Shake it out. I'm going to start with my leg closest to you. Anchor down into the opposite leg. Step back, come up. So it's a little bit of a tap. You're going to step back, in, step back, in. Now if you can, get a lower in this hip you're standing on. So the leg you're standing on is going to get most of the work. 4 more. 3, 3. You can have your weights anywhere you want them. There's 2. And 1, just to be a bit mean on a Friday. Lower. 8. Breathe. 7. You got this, you guys. Here's 6. Sweat's coming. 5. 4 more. Oops, I gotta fix my weights. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Woo. Shake it out. Especially the leg you're standing on. All right, go down, low into your right leg. Tap it out, you choose. Our next 8, we're gonna go a little deeper. Tap it in. If you wanna go really wide and really far back, go for it. That's it. 4 to go. Breathe. 3. Here's 2. Now 1, sit lower. 8 to go, you got this. Breathe. 7. 6, if you want, count it out with me. 5. Keep that alignment. 4. Come on. 3. 2. Lower if you want. And 1. Stand it up. Woo! Shake it out. All right, we got shoulders. Grab a quick drink. I'm going to stay with my 7.5s. You can do upright rows into shoulder presses. And then get into some rear delts and lateral raises, but a bit lighter. All right, and then some core and stretch. Woo-hoo! Almost there. All right, soften the shoulders. Keep that chest lifted. Take your elbows up. I usually like to have my feet a little bit closer, but that's me. If you'd rather, stagger. You choose. Now, with using your hand weights, we can go wider in the shoulder joints. Now, I know sometimes this is not happy. It's not the most comfortable position to be in. So if you'd rather just do front raises for now, go for it. Here's 4 more. Breathe. 3. You got 2. Now you're gonna hold here, drop your elbows, go into a press. Full range. 8 of them here. 7, that's it, team. 6, keep your ribs in, knees are soft. Here's 5. You got 4 to go. Breathe. 3, 2. Now, just because it's Friday and I'm going to be a little bit of a meaty, come to your eyes, halfway. 7, 6, that's it. 5 more. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Roll the shoulders. We're going to do that one more time, team. Upright row. Nice and controlled. Lift. I promise I won't tell you any lies that this song is telling. Tell me lies. All right. Here's 4 to go. Breathe. 3. Nice and controlled. You got 2 more, team. You're going to hold it up. Drop your elbows. Start full range. 8 here. Over the head. 7. That's it. I move back so you can see. 6. 5. Ribs in. 4. 3. That's it. 2. And 1. Go to your eyes only. 8 here or halfway up. 7. 3, 6. We got this. 5. Come on. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Place those weights down. Bend your knees. Go a little bit lighter. We're going to the 5s. If you have lighter even, do so. We're going into lateral and some rear delts. Standing tall. Soften your shoulders. Both arms straight up. So thumbs up, baby fingers down. If you need to, go without. It's still weight. You're still using your weight, you guys. Especially if your shoulders, because we did. With that kind of workout, shoulders involved, we're stabilizing triceps, chest, back, biceps. I mean the bicep tendon in the is attached to the shoulders, but so it's all a lot of shoulder work. So we need to, but that's why we do it at the end, to fatigue it. 4 more. You got this. 3. Here's 2. A little bit of rear delts, and then we do some core, yes? Hinge forward. Palms face towards each other. You're going to drive your elbows back. Now, if you were to see me from the back end, I'm bringing my elbows back. So I'm getting into, I'm wearing a t-shirt, so it's hard to see. But we're working through this guy. Right back here, the posterior delt, whatever you want to call it, is the area we're working. So I want you to hinge. You need to stagger. Let's go. 8 to go. Yes? 7. Breathe. 6. 5. Hang on to team. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Place those weights down. Bend your knees. Grab a quick drink. Have your mat handy. Let's do some core work. And then we'll stretch. Sound good? Okay. All right, we're going to go to the side. Getting some obliques. So there's some shoulders going on in here. Be mindful of your shoulder joint. Now, if you'd rather be side plank on your hands, you're more than welcome to. Just have that stability. I'm going to go on my elbow. Take my towel, place my elbow down. If you want, need more protection underneath the knee, hold up your mat or another towel. Come up. If you'd rather have both legs out, do so. Or both knees bent, you choose. From here, you're going to drop your hip and lift. Lower and lift. Down, up. Now, have protection for that elbow joint. Make sure that you're not sinking into your shoulder. Think of your obliques, both from the top and the bottom. Here's 4 to go. 3. You got 2. I want you to hold it up. Set your shoulders. Take your top arm up. Give me a rotation. Now, if I did this last week, I apologize because I can't remember what I've taught in which class lately. So if we did, I apologize. If we didn't, yay. There's 4 more. Breathe. 3. That bottom hip is getting work too. 2. 1 more. And hold. Lower down. Relax the shoulders. Flip to the other side, team. All right. Come onto that elbow. Bend those knees if you like, or stagger your legs. You choose. Watch you're not sinking into the shoulder joint. Lift yourself up. Ready? You're going to drop and lift. But the shoulders are going to fatigue. Same with the glute. So glute knee came into play on that other side. It's going to come into play on this side as well. Here's 4. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Rotate. 8 here. Breathe. 7. You got 6. Woo! 5. Looking good. 4, 3, 2. One more. And lower down. Woo! Hold it there. Let's stretch you guys out, yeah? So, if you want, fold up your mat. I'm going to get into rotate or hip flexor stretch. So if you need more support underneath your knee, go for it. Step your right leg forward. You're opening up through that back hip. And hold. If you want, you can go on the same side as that back leg. And breathe. Nicely done. Now gently shift back, stretching out through the hamstring. Again, if you need more protection for that knee, fold it. And fold my mat one more time. My knees don't like hard surfaces anymore, so this feels good, but it's folded. I think it's folded into 4 now. All right, shift forward once again and hold. Hold it there. And then you're just gonna gently roll to that right side. So roll towards your baby toe, lift through the spine, add rotation, place your hand on your inner thigh, not on your knee, and then add a bit of a twist and hold. Hold it there. That's it. So relax the shoulders. If you have maybe a block or something that you want to put your hand on, you're more than welcome to your left one, I mean. Now, since we're here, if you want, you can take that front leg, come into your figure 4, and then slowly lower back. Now, if you find the figure 4 not happy, you're gonna float, you're gonna come onto your back into this figure 4, yeah? So you make it work. We got time for it all. So getting into this glute. If you want, sit further back, find that sweet spot, and hold. Hold it there. If you want to get a bit of a back, take your hands up, lift and lengthen through that spine, soften the shoulders. You can also open up through that front line as well. You choose, whatever works. We're definitely opening up through that glute. All right, gently unwind, team. Switch to the other side. So I have my right knee on my mat, my left leg forward into, in yoga they call it a gecko or a lizard, whatever you want to call it. If you have the capability and you want to come all the way down, go for it. You don't have to. I just want you to feel that back hip open. So if you want to see me from the side, we're here. So you can feel that back hip opening. And then shift back. So you're going to stretch out through the back of the leg. If you can touch your toe, great. You don't have to. Hold it there. And then shift forward once again. Roll onto that baby toe, lift to the spine, add that rotation, and hold. And breathe. Come back to center. We can come right into your half pigeon. I'm just going to move my mat a little bit better. So I'm on it completely. So you're going to take your left leg forward, lengthen through that right, and lower down. So you're getting into that left hip. If you'd rather, your figure 4 stretch works as well, team. I'm just not putting my head down because my head's sweaty, so I'm just going to keep it up. But you get yourself comfortable. Actually, I'm going to ditch my shoes. And hold it there. So just think, this is like, if you can do the splits, fantastic, but we're almost there. All we have to do is just work on his front leg, right? All right, and then just gently relax his legs. Come into a seated position. I just want you to reach over to one side, getting into your obliques. Open up that chest. Come up and over. Hold it there. Then SOS. All right, relax your arms. Take your hands back behind you. Content your fingertips behind you. Lift that chest. Open that heart up towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. So you're getting into that front line plus the anterior delts. Pecs. Take your palms in front, round that middle back. And hold. SOS. Reach out. Take that right arm back. Remember, way back, we did triceps. And then come up and switch. Stretching out those triceps. And breathe. All right, bring one arm in front. Remember, we did a lot of shoulders stability. All right, switch sides. Little medial delt. Maybe even triceps. Even low. All right, gently, we're going to come into down dog. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. I want you to spread out your fingers, tuck your toes under, lift up, and then go ahead and pedal out your feet. You're just going to pedal out your feet. My feet are slippery and I'm not on my mat anymore. I'm just going to flip my mat around. And go ahead and pedal, getting into those calves, a little bit more through the hamstrings. Drive your hips up, relax your head, your neck. And then drop your heels, lift that tail. Bend your knees, walk your feet forward. Stay in a forward bend. Take your time coming up. Take another moment to come up. And then gently come all the way up. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach. Oh. And down. Give yourself a big hug. Nicely done, you guys. Rock on, team. How we doing? How'd we do?